Hello, I'm Sheryl Watson, and today we're going to have a unique experience together, channeling Metatron. About September, coming up. Looks like a pretty big month of change and new spiritual events happening to our world. I'm a Metatron channel. I have been for 15 years. A channel is a person who relays information from the higher realms to people on Earth. So I'd love to be able to work with you and have you hear, and me too, what is new and coming from Metatron, the being you see in the statue there, with his Metatronic symbol, sacred geometry. And so to begin, we relax. I will be closing my eyes. You can too, if you want. Take in some deep breaths. And we call in very special beings of light and mastery all around us very briefly. Isis in the east. Just envision, see her, feel her. Powerful wings around us. Thank you, Isis in the east. In the south, Sekhmet, a beautiful god, goddess of great protection. Shiva, thanking you for your wisdom. In the west, Kuan Yin, power, light, compassion. In the north, white buffalo calf woman. And back to the east, we're in a strong force field of powerful protection. Always, we would just love it if you could do your spiritual work in a very strong boundary you can create. Very important to bringing in the very highest energy that is available to speak to us. So above your head is your Laoesh pillar of light. Just envision a shimmering light coming down around you. You're in a column, standing, sitting, and it goes into Mother Earth. Out the other side, back to Father, Mother. A strong, beautiful personal boundary. Bounces off negativity. Keeps you safe. And this is your lovely connection to Father, Mother, God, and language of light. So as we are now envisioning and know we're creating the powerful boundary that you and I are in to hear Metatron, the great one of light, head of the tree of life, that powerful teaching in the Kabbalah, right next to Father, Mother, God in his placement, holding light. You could just see his hands holding light in our world and holding us all. We ascend through Metatron. So I call upon Metatron, increase my light field. You can increase yours. Impervious boundary to anything but high love, power, wisdom, and love, which we're standing in also. And I call upon you, Metatron, for your powerful, beautiful message today for us. I am that I am, Metatron Adoni. Welcome, masters of light. So much information as beings sense a shift, a change again in the energy fields and in what is coming in what is leaving. And I will concentrate, dear ones of light, on what is leaving. Everyone always thinks it must come in, but so much desires and must be released from your physical plane before the new light comes in. Truly, there is a shifting in the veils. Veils are very carefully constructed grids and light energy fields around your earth. You're growing, just like new clothing. The grids are expanding and contracting, and some are bursting with the newness of your growth as you step into the light as a master yourself. This is the month of September 2015, yet to occur around the middle of the month. In God's great love, how can we put a timing always? How could we limit our great Father, Mother? And so we are given glimmers and gems of truth in our travels and in our daily lives. The very first thing to leave from this plane will be an old grid work holding mental capabilities to be limited. It is an old template of light necessary for development of human form. We must build fire, we must build buildings, we have to have families. Now this very important template is lifted. Always these things will be in place, the families, the buildings, but this template that says they can only be a certain way is lifted. This is an old grid of light all around the earth, and as if a beautiful hand comes and just picks it up, gently takes it, the hand of the Father, Mother, and says it's time for unlimited thinking, unlimited actual experience. For humans are so used to limitation and are so looking, okay, I sure would love to have that or be that or release that, when it is a template, an old way of being that was necessary for some evolution process that now is instantly dissolved, yet comfortably. For it is able to be flexible. It is able to not just be ripped away in some unusual way that is interestingly harmful to people. It is more of a dissolving, as it is made up of thought patterns. Very useful for a long time. Now it is being lifted quickly, and people will see as if a bright light is shining on their endeavors. Oh, I see how to do that. Why didn't I even think of that before? Oh my goodness, look at all the archangels, look at the beings helping me now. It's as if the fog is lifted. It's as if humanity now can breathe again. That old specter of fear removed, dissolving away. And so, dear ones of light, I am that I am, Metatron. This is an evolutionary jump. You've been doing it all along. It's just like growing into a new set of clothing, or clothes, or a way to be that is now going to be comfortable. You will feel like expansion works just fine, that you enjoy creating again, and it actually works, so to speak. The evolution process of holding you back is being curtailed, being moved away, and you are free to move about the universe, you might say. And dear ones, all the angelic realm, all the great masters of light will just flood in the powerful ways they do to assist you in your very powerful life experience. And you will begin to understand what you didn't before. You will not have enigmas. You will have answers. This is a wonderful thing. Yes, it's a new beginning. Don't run and hide. It is your time now to stand. Your time to be all you are and to have free movement on your earth plane. To keep this brief, 15th on through end of month is a nice transition in Father's eyes. A beautiful time of waves of pink and blue and yellow and pastel colors, the calming of a beautiful new way to endeavor and to grow. So there will be more and more new classes. There will be easier ways to communicate with each other clearly. Sometimes, dear ones, you might feel you don't speak clearly enough to each other, that you wish others would understand you more. Now it is this lifting of misunderstanding and ego that is removed, and you can speak honestly with each other and find common ground to create your new world. One more thing, the new Rose children are arriving. They come November, all through next year, and they are the new little ones with the powers. They have glistening, shiny eyes, and they are here to assist in the new evolution process. They will calm their parents and grandparents. They will speak wisely before their time. They will calm situations. They will cause events to occur that would have been disastrous. They are little policemen of the universe, little powerful ones that know how to calm fear. They have many guises, many beautiful talents, but most of all they are rose, which is my color of magenta and the color of the heart. They are little heart-centered masters. They will make this shift a very perfect thing. There always is more, but for you right now, have no fear, trepidation, or misinformation on God's wonderful plan. Trust your Creator. I am that I am. Metatron. Adoni.